Hezbollah Secretary General Southeast Hassan Nasrallah said on Sunday that the Lebanese Islamic resistance movement would fire thousands of rockets into Israel in any future war and would target cities in Israel's heartland. Nasrallah's comments came days after an 8-day Israeli offensive against Gaza ended with a truce. The Hezbollah Secretary General said Gaza resistance fighters had won a clear victory against Israel with their rocket bombardment, the Associated Press reported. Nasrallah said in a speech in Beirut that the Fajr 5 attacks shook Israel. He asked, "How is it Israel going to stand thousands of rockets that will fall on Tel Aviv and other areas if it launches an aggression against Lebanon?" He spoke via a video link from a secret location to tens of thousands of supporters in Beirut who gathered to mark Ashura, the annual Shia commemoration of the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, the Prophet Muhammad's grandson. "The battle with us is going to be all over occupied Palestine," Nasrallah said. "From the border with Lebanon to the frontier with Jordan to the Red Sea. The Israelis should listen well to me." From Kiryat Shemona to Eilat, Nasrallah said, referring to a northern Israeli town near the border with Lebanon to the southern resort town of Eilat on the Red Sea. On Friday, the Hezbollah Secretary General congratulated all the Muslims on the Palestinian resistance fighters' victory over Israel and said that Tel Aviv failed to achieve its goals in its week-long offensive in the Gaza Strip. "Once again blood had triumphed over the sword," Nasrallah said. "Israeli airstrikes, shelling, and artillery fire left at least 160 Palestinians, including many women and children, dead and over 1,200 others injured from November 14 to November 21. An Egypt-mediated ceasefire agreement, which took effect at 1900 GMT on Wednesday, ended the 8-day Israeli onslaught on Gaza. The Hezbollah chief stated that Israel failed to achieve any of its goals, saying, "Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did not set high goals for this war. He set low goals so that he would achieve them and announce his victory, but even these he failed to achieve." Nasrallah pointed out that the first goal was to destroy the Palestinian resistance's leadership. He failed in this respect. The second goal was to destroy the resistance's missile system. He also failed to achieve this goal. The third goal was to reinforce Israel's deterrence power. The Gaza war rather weakened this power. He went on to say that the assassination of Hamas commander Ahmed al-Jabari is a big loss, but the resistance movements no longer depend on individuals. The Hezbollah chief said Palestinian fighters managed to fire as many as 200 rockets a day from Gaza into Israel during the war. The Israeli military frequently bombs the Gaza Strip, saying the actions are being conducted for defensive purposes. However, disproportionate force is always used, in violation of international law, and civilians are often killed or injured. Gaza has been blockaded since 2007, a situation that has caused a decline in the standard of living, unprecedented levels of unemployment, and unrelenting poverty. The apartheid regime of Israel denies about 1.7 million people in Gaza their basic rights, such as freedom of movement, jobs that pay proper wages, and adequate health care and education.